2 till 6. WLS AM, WLS FM, HD2. Chicago's news talk evolved. A Cumulus station.
Chicago temperatures will take another polar plunge, and it's the worst fire tragedy New York City has seen in decades. News is next. But first, our all-important Weather Channel forecast.
Reinforcing shot of Arctic air coming in, and this is true CP. Continental polar coming in for tomorrow and for the new year. We'll continue to run the light snow threat today, 15 degrees. That threat this afternoon through early tonight. Winter weather advisory noon until midnight. 1 to maybe 3 inches of snow in spots, and then down close to 0, 1 above tonight in town. Suburbs below 0. Tomorrow, high of only 4 above 0. Clouds and sunshine. New Year's Eve, cloudy and cold, mid-teens. The overnight lows, though, going down below 0, 6 to 10 below. Sunshine on New Year's Day, highs only near 6. From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Stajic on WLS AM 890 with another update in 30 minutes.
Wind chill, 5 above, 13 degrees at O'Hare, at Midway, and at the lake, and it's the worst fire in 25 years in New York City. 12 people died, 4 are fighting for their lives after an apartment fire in the Bronx that investigators think was caused by a child playing with a stove. Here's New York Fire Commissioner Dan Nigro.
We were told the boy had a history of playing with the burners and turning them on, and before the mother knew it, this fire had gotten a good hold in the kitchen. She said it was a lot of fire, a lot of smoke, grabbed the children and ran out.
4 of the dead are children. The youngest was only 1 year old. And investigations underway into the cause of a Chicago house fire overnight that took the life of 83-year-old William Jackson. His great niece, Terrella Crawford, describes how she heard about the blaze.
One of my younger cousins who DJs at a local club in the area was leaving from his DJ job and noticed all of the fire activity, the trucks, and saw the fire and said, wait, that looks like, our uncle's house, and came by and realized that it was, and the calls, of course, started going out from there. So 2 a.m., the phones were ringing.
The fire happened in the 500 block of North Ridgeway in the city's East Garfield Park neighborhood. Nobody else was hurt. The Civilian Office of Police Accountability has ruled the deadly 2015 police shooting of 19-year-old Quintonio LeGrier and 55-year-old Betty Jones were unjustified. Our Nick Gale has that story.
COPA ruled that Officer Robert Rialmo unjustifiably shot LeGrier and Jones on the city's west side while he was responding to a domestic disturbance call. The agency says that the officer should not have believed he was in danger. Officer Rialmo responded to a call from LeGrier's father about 4 a.m. December 26th, saying his son had become violent and threatened him with an aluminum bat. After he called police, LeGrier's father called Jones, the downstairs neighbor, asking her to open up the door when cops arrived. Police say Rialmo opened fire when LeGrier started swinging a baseball bat. Both he and Jones were shot and killed. Police have acknowledged that Jones was accidentally shot. The Fraternal Order of Police is responding to the ruling, saying, quote, "We're very disappointed in the decision by COPA and will provide Officer Rialmo all the representation he's entitled to." Nick Gale, WLSAM 890 News.
As the tumultuous year winds down, Bill Cameron tells us not to lose heart about politics.
A lot to like, but also a lot to be depressed about when it comes to politics in Washington, Springfield, and Chicago in 2017. But as the late and legendary Republican Congressman Henry Hyde liked to say, don't be cynical about it.
The widespread conviction that all politics and all politicians are by definition corrupt and venal. That cynicism is an acid eating away at the vital organs of American public life. It is a clear and present danger because it blinds us to the nobility and the fragility of being a self-governing people.
So be skeptical, but not cynical. Bill Cameron, WLS, AM 890 News.
And our 2017 year in review continues with correspondent John Trout, who takes a look back at the famous names and faces who ran into legal trouble this past year.
2017, the year in review, Law and Order. O.J. Simpson was released from prison in October after serving 9 years of a 33-year sentence for charges stemming from a botched robbery.
Thank you.
In June, the judge in the sexual assault trial of comedian Bill Cosby declared a mistrial. In September, former Congressman Anthony Weiner was sentenced to 21 months in prison. Charges stem from sexting with a 15-year-old girl. In November, the jury in the federal corruption trial of New Jersey Senator Robert Menendez could not reach a unanimous decision on a verdict. A mistrial was declared.
To those who left me, who abandoned me in my darkest moment, I forgive you.
On August 25th, President Trump pardoned Joe Arpaio, sparing the former Maricopa County sheriff prison time.
Sheriff Joe is a patriot. Sheriff Joe loves